Hey everybody, Kyle here, also known as Acid Rain 64, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Alright, so it is 2 a.m., a little after 2 a.m. on the first day here, and I'm at Romani Ranch. I don't know where I was going with that. But, okay, so around 2 a.m., these guys appear, the aliens that we are helping Romani with. Now, two things I recommend with this. Whoops. Okay, you definitely want to have it, you want to have time slowed down, because it's also going to slow the movement of these aliens, which makes it a lot harder for them to actually reach the barn. And you also want to have the bunny hood, because that allows you to move a lot faster. Now, here's what's going to happen. You're going to have these aliens coming from a couple different angles, mostly in front of the barn. There's a few that will appear from the side and actually behind the barn, so you really only have to worry about those. The others will come relatively slowly, but just keep checking those three areas that I just did, and all you have to do is do passes. And so typically what I do is I'll make sure to take out this one from the side, because that's the closest one from the left side, and then I'll make sure that there's not any that are getting close from the front. So this one over here can generally be a little bit of a problem, but the rest are pretty basic. Okay, and anytime you hit any of these aliens, it resets them, so they'll be placed back where they started from. So you can't kill them indefinitely, but so I'll clear out the ones that are to the left in the front, and then I'll come around and kill or take care of this one right here. And that one can kind of sneak up on you, so it's a little rough. But doing this with the time slowed down definitely makes it a lot easier. It allows you to manage it a little better. And another thing that really helps is this dog. It'll actually bark at whatever alien is the closest to you right now. So it makes it a little easier to prioritize, because if you just go wherever the aliens or where the dog is barking, you can go ahead and clear out the ones that are the most dangerous at the moment. So you only have to do this from about 2:30 a.m. until about 5 a.m. So we're almost done. We still got a little bit to go, but we're managing this pretty well. So yeah, this isn't the hardest thing we'll have to do in this game by far. But if you don't have time slowed down and you don't have the bunny hood, this can be very, 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 very stressful. I remember when I was younger, I tried doing this without either the bunny hood or the time slowed down, and it was pretty rough, I'll admit. But yeah, and I tried doing this recently. In my practice file, I tried doing this with just the bunny hood and not slowing down time, and it was extremely rough, and I actually failed it. So you fail this if any of the aliens, it just takes one alien to reach the barn. So if I can hit this guy, okay. So just make sure they don't reach the barn, and you will win this, and everything will be alright. Okay, so it's actually a little after 5 a.m., but once the sun starts to hit, those things disappear, and we have saved the ranch. We did it! We won! Thank you! Thanks to you, the cows are giving thanks too. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, put your hand on your hip and take a big gulp like we do here at the ranch. Alright, you got a milk bottle. One quick gulp will have you feeling great. You'll recover 5 hearts per gulp. This bottle contains 2 gulps. When it's empty, recycle the bottle. It's almost time for my sister to get up, so I have to get back to bed. See you later, little hero. You helped the ranch girl and saved the cows. This was added to your notebook. Awesome. Okay, so we saved the ranch. We destroyed the aliens, and now everything is alright. Okay, so for helping Romani out, there's a few things that happen. First off, we get ourselves a milk bottle. We now have 3 of the 6 bottles you can get in this game, so that's really good. Also, there's something else we can do with Cremia on the second day, but you can only do it, I believe, if you helped Romani. I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but the only time I've ever been able to help Cremia is after helping Romani. So, alright. So we will need to come back here later on the second day. But I think for now, there's one other thing I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and warp to the swamp, and I want to show off the Mask of Sense. So I'm going to go ahead and head to the Lost Woods area. And what I mean by that is, it is the area where you find, oh man, the witch that you have to give the red potion to. So I'm going to head there, and I will meet you guys at that spot. Whoa, what is this? Oh, okay. Alright, so that was a little weird cutscene. If you don't help out the witch, I forget her name, I really should remember it, but if you don't help her out on the first day, her sister actually goes off after her. So that's something to keep in mind. That way you won't have to worry about getting a red potion on the first day. So you know what? Actually, what I want to do, let's follow this monkey, because I want to see if there's a different cutscene or something, because there has to be. And as I mentioned, oh, she's actually going to her, I think. Oh, I gotta follow the monkey. Oh shit, where did he go? Oh, I messed up. What was she doing? Well, this is weird. I've never experienced this before. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, yeah, she's just flying around. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Ow, 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 help me! Let's see what she says. I was just by... Yeah, okay, same thing as before. No, I don't. Okay. Anyway, so... the Mask of Sense. Something that I haven't used yet. If you use it here in the woods, you can come across these little spots like this. And let's see. The power of this mask allows you to see what you can smell. If it's possible, put the scent in something and take it to... Okay. So, let's see. If we bottle this up, it is a magic mushroom. Okay. So, what you can do with this is you can actually give it to the witch sisters, and they'll make it into a potion for you. So anytime you can find those mushrooms, you can just use them to get a free potion, which is really nice. Now, I don't know if she's going to be here. Okay. Well, I do want to get a red potion, so I'm going to head to Clocktown and see if any shops there sell any. And I will meet you back in just a second. Okay, so I went ahead and bought a red potion at the trading post. And we actually need that for something. So we're going to go ahead and head over to the canyon, which is actually... it's the 4th area you're supposed to go to. Did I actually forget Epona's song? We just learned it. Okay. Up, left, right. Okay. But yeah. So we're gonna head over to the canyon because there is something we can do, once you have Epona. And we're gonna get something that will be very, 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 very useful when we head to the ocean. It actually makes an area over there much, much, much easier. So, the canyon is actually to the east. And it's kind of weird that we're going to the canyon before we're going to the ocean. But there's just something I want to do. So, it's not a big deal to me. Okay, so the canyon, I won't go into much detail about it at the moment because we're only going to be here for a very brief moment, and we're not even going fully into the canyon. We're still in like the intro area. But okay, so you need the red potion and then also the lens of truth. And if you look in the circle of stones, don't tell me, I'm shocked. You're the first person who's ever spoken to me. I've been here for many years, waving my arms around and asking for help, but everyone ignores me and passes me by. It's 'cause I'm about as impressive as a stone, right? I'm used to it, though. I have a request. Can you give me some medicine that would make me even an unnoticeable stone like me feel better? Yeah, so let's go ahead and give him the red potion. Is that it? Okay, and he is good. I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here, in gratitude. Alright, he gives us the stone mask. Wear it to become as plain as a stone. Now, let me practice standing out. Shiro, the stone soldier, was added to your notebook. You helped the inconspicuous soldier. This was added to your notebook. Okay, so now he is visible to the eye. So what that does for us is that mask basically makes you invisible. So it's good for a few areas in the game. And it's, like I said, it's going to be really nice for a certain area in the ocean where you have to do some sneaking around. So it's really good that we got that. Okay, now, back at Milk Road. Let's go ahead and enter Romani Ranch. And then we want it to be the night of the 2nd day because there's something we're going to do with Cremia. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so on the night of the 2nd day, it looks like Cremia is about to set off for somewhere. Let's see. Oh, good evening. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? Yeah. That's great. Tonight I'm kind of lonely. I welcome company. This is like one of my favorite side quests because, like I said about Romani and Cremia, they're so peaceful, they're so simple yet really interesting. I guess it's been quite a while since our father died. The cows always seem bothered and frazzled, and I'm finding broken bottles everywhere. My sister Romani has been worried too. She's practicing using a bow. She says it's to stop the ghosts. She talks really fast. Okay, the moon. Yeah, it's huge. It's scary. Yeah, so this is what I meant when she talks about this stuff. In town I have a friend. Her name's Anju. Anju, the day after tomorrow is her wedding. Yeah, we actually will deal with Anju pretty soon. I wonder if it will fall, that thing. Well, it's pretty likely that it's going to, but luckily we have time on our side, so it's not a worry. Okay, that's weird. The gate's blocked off, or the path is blocked off. What? The road. Boy, get your bow ready. Okay, so something is up. Now, the brothers that we raced against earlier, they have a rivalry with Romani Ranch. They also sell milk, but it's not as good of a quality as Romani Ranch's milk, and they're really jealous about it and try to cause problems for Cremia and her ranch. First milk road is blocked by a boulder, and now we have to take this detour through ugly country. Yeah, I know, it sucks. Are you ready, boy? I'm going to try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrow. They might be after my cargo of milk bottles. Do you understand? Yes. Thanks, I'm relying on you. If we can get through here, I'll have a big thanks for you. Now, okay, so what we have to do is fend off these guys, and what I recommend is just spamming them with arrows. Don't let them get close enough to the milk cart to break any bottles. You can have a few get broken. It's not a big deal if they get close enough to break one or two. But if they break, I want to say any more than two, you pretty much fail this. So just keep spamming arrows and everything will work out just fine. But if you can't tell just by the sounds these guys are making and the way they raise their hands up like that, this is actually the Gorman brothers trying to cause problems for us. Oh, what the heck? I don't know what it means if they get ahead of you. That's really weird. I don't think they can break the bottles though if they're in front of you, which is good, I suppose. Okay, we should be almost through here. There's no map or any kind of indication that you're almost through it. You just have to kind of make it, I guess. Alright, once you pass here, you're done. So, we're good. Okay, we did it. Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you, you were pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. Alright, you got Romani's Mask. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult. The mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. You guarded the ranch's milk. This is added to your notebook. Okay, so for helping Romani out, we get Romani's Mask, which it says wear it with C to show you're a member of the Milk Bar Latte. So this allows us entrance into the milk bar, which there's a few things we can do in there, but nothing we can do at the moment. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, I'm pretty sure that's all we can do before we head off to the ocean. So I'm going to go ahead and end this part off here. If you like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe and do all that other good stuff. And next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we will head towards the ocean. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.